Hello, everybody. Everybody say something just to make sure I got the audio going right.
Hello, everybody. That's the wrong Xenagos, yeah.
What's that?
That's the wrong Xenagos.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, hi. It's CovenMTG. Dan is resizing already. And we're playing not D&D. So which Xenagos are you playing?
Xenagos, God of Revels.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's Xenagos the Reveler.
Right, right.
He's in here, but it's not the commander, because he can't be the commander.
Right. Oh, and actually, you know why you resized? Your signal was better because we only have 3 players tonight.
Aha.
Because it looks like I'm missing like 3/4 of my playmat here.
Well, there you go. Let me see if I can... See, the problem is I can go up a little bit. There we go. Anyway, so what else is going on in life? How are folks doing?
Man, I'm missing a lot.
I know. I'm fixing it. Oh, wow. Your signal did get a shit ton better.
We kicked the entire family off tonight's event.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Everybody off the internet.
Everybody get off the internet so that we can all have good internet signal. Or we can all have good signal. There you go, Dan.
Much better.
All right, cool. There we go. So hope everybody's doing well. And let's go through commanders, shall we? It looks well, Dan. Anything you didn't? You said something about not changing a damn thing in the deck.
Yeah, it's just aggro.
It's just pure aggro.
Not my style, but we're gonna give it a spin.
Well, it works best with it works good in 2 and 3 player games, so it's the proper deck for tonight, I think. Whereas mine is group hug, and it actually works best in big multiplayer games, but that's okay. So, Nick, you're playing Anjay, which is probably also going to be, from what I understand, from what you've said, a little more aggro, yeah?
It's a little more aggro-y. I got a couple of Modern Horizon 2 cards wanting to give them a try and a new strategy, so let's do a little madness.
Yep, and we're going to play Chaos tonight, and I'm going to put the Chaos deck right there next to my life total. And we'll see what kind of stupid things the Chaos deck has in store for us tonight. All right. There we go. Shall we roll for first? I've got an 11.
That's going to be tough to beat.
I have 12.
Nick's got a 12.
I've got a 3.
All right, that's Nick.
I never win that game.
Super roll. Excellent.
Let's see if I can play this.
Going to sweet Lotus Petal.
I know what card you're talking about.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. You got a Jessica's Will in your hand, don't you?
No, I did, but I don't. And I'm going to. I played a Bloodstained Mire. I'm going to tap
hold on.
I'm off to the right.
All right. So you played a Bloodstained Mire. Go ahead, do what you're gonna do.
And thy Lotus Petal. Tap and crack the Bloodstained Mire, and I'm going to go find me a land. Which kind of land do I need? It doesn't much matter. So swamp would be perfect, and I'm going to then pass the turn and say go, because I can't do anything with all that goodness.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play an island and pass turn.
I will play a forest and pass turn.
Okay.
All right, hold on, Nick. Before you're untap during your upkeep.
Upkeep.
So first time around. Here we go. Ready? Bitter Revelation. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put 2 in your hand and the rest in your graveyard and lose 2 life. Everybody.
Look at the top 2 cards of my library. Put 2. To read that again?
Top
okay,
4.
I'll bring it up. Bitter Revelation. Top 4. Put 2 in your hand and 2 in the graveyard and lose 2 life.
2 in my hand and 2 in the graveyard. Oh, man.
All right.
2 in my hand, 2 in the graveyard, and lose 2 life. Wow, that's brutal. Are you guys kidding me with that crap? All right.
Yeah, I kind of wish it was later on in the game.
7 cards in hand. That's
I'm
fantastic.
going to put a Rampaging Baloth and a Sacred Foundry in my graveyard.
Oh, I put in Anjay's Ravager and Archfiend of Spite.
Yep.
I'm going to go with Field of the Dead and the Spine Rock Knoll.
Cool.
Excellent. So I'm going to tap me a red. I'm going to tap me a black. I'm going to sack a Lotus Petal for a colorless and bring Anjay and put Anjay directly into play.
Cool.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to do anything just yet. And I'm going to say go.
Okay. All right. I will. And as it goes around to Nick, on my next upkeep, not this one, the next Chaos card will turn over.
Yep.
All right. Let's track turns now, too. And I'm going to move this down so I don't get sucked into doing it. There we go. All right. Tap, upkeep, draw. I will.
Nick, do you have 7 cards in your hand or more? After that.
7.
Okay.
How
Wait,
do you put 2 in your hand?
Yeah, but I had a
And
Lotus
you
Petal.
drew a card for your turn.
But you
I
played your commander.
played Lotus Petal from the beginning.
All right. If you only have 7 cards in your hand, that's fine.
I only have 7 cards in hand.
I am going to play a Steam Vents tapped.
2 turns.
And I got to get rid of 2 cards. So I'm going to have to, looks like, discard a Mentor. Well, at the end of my turn. That's probably going to get discarded. Here. I'm going to Mystical Tutor and put something on top of my library.
How many cards do you have in your hand? Do you have 8?
After playing the land, I have 8. 9, sorry.
Yeah, so I have 9 before my turn starts.
Right.
You should have had 8 before your turn started.
Oh.
Because of
Yep.
the Lotus Petal.
Played a land. I drew a card, play land. I don't know where the other card went. So that's a problem.
Yep.
Maybe I didn't draw from the first turn?
Maybe.
Thought I did, but
I'm putting a Swan Song on top of my library.
All right. I'll draw a card for turn. I'll play a Mountain. And I have to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This sucks. Discard a Soul of New Phyrexia because I can use that.
Yep.
And boy, not a fan. Rampaging Baloth.
Wait. I took the 2 damage.
second Rampaging Baloth in the graveyard.
Yep.
Tap, upkeep. It goes to you, right, DM? So I'm going to draw. I'm going to play me a Swamp. I'm going to tap Anjay to discard a card. I'm going to discard a Revolutionist. Goes to the graveyard. It has Madness. I get to untap Anjay and draw a card. Ooh, I can't play that yet, but I'm going to tap Anjay to discard a card. I'm going to discard a Strength of Lunacy. It has Madness. It gives a creature +2/+1. I'm going to play the red to give Anjay +2/+1. Discard it and draw a card.
Isn't it an enchantment? Or is
It
it
is
an
an
instant? Yeah.
Enchant creature. Thank you.
Yep.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Untap Anjay. I'm going to tap 1, 2. I'm going to cast Animate Dead on the Archfiend of Spite.
Cool.
And then I'm going to move to my attack phase, and I'm going to swing at Dan with a 3/3 commander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand.
Got it.
Say go.
All right. Untap.
It's your upkeep, so don't you do chaos?
Yep. Upkeep. High Gam Scheming. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put any number of them in your graveyard and the rest on top of the library in any order.
Oh, you crazy. 1, 2. It's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So any number on top of my library and the rest of my graveyard. Shame. All right, I'm going to put these guys in my graveyard, and I'm going to put...
Let's see what's in my hand.
these 3 on top in any order. Dude, I'm liking this chaos right now.
Yeah, it's
me too.
working out for you.
I put 2 land in my graveyard, by the way.
I put a land in my graveyard, and I left the Swan Song on top.
Oof, yuck.
Well, you don't know that, but I've revealed. So, poof.
Not putting any in my graveyard.
Plateau, pass turn.
You say you're putting nothing in your graveyard?
Correct.
Oof.
Pass turn to Dan.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mountain.
Archfiend of Spite actually say.
I'm gonna cultivate and say go.
Okay, it says, I didn't do anything yet. So Archfiend of Spite. Whenever a sword
Oh, yeah.
and opponent controls deals damage to Archfiend of Spite, the controller loses that much life unless they sacrifice that many permanents. That's it. Okay, nothing special. Untap.
Yep.
Upkeep, draw. I'm going to play me a land. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to cast a Glinthorn Buccaneer. Does it resolve?
Yep.
Sweet. All right, I'm going to tap Anjay to discard a card. Whenever I discard a card, each opponent takes a point of damage, so you guys can each take a point of damage.
Teferi's Protection.
Okay.
Go to town.
It's only 1 point of damage, but hey, that's okay. So I'm going
It's
to
okay.
discard.
I didn't know if you were going to go infinite or not, so I'm out.
Not that good, but I don't think I have a lot of infinite combos in here, by the way.
As soon as I see Glinthorn Buccaneer in a discard deck, I'm out for this turn.
What does he do?
I'll bring it up.
Whenever I discard a card, each opponent takes a point of damage, and he has haste. He's got a built-in ability that says he could do other things too.
Right. So that was the machine gun with Anjay and Library of Lang.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would have taken the library out.
I think it was that because it just allowed me to keep repeating it.
Yeah.
Right.
So maybe I should have kept the library.
Like, there's a reason I was like, I'm out, because I thought you were about to go infinite. So
I'm going to untap. I get to draw a card. Oh, look at that! Guess what? It's a card with madness on it. Maybe I don't want to do that one. Oh, boy. Yeah. They all are good cards to hang on to.
All right, I put a forest in and a mountain to hand.
I'm trying to determine if I want to keep going with the thing because I have 3 madness cards in my hand. You guys don't have any creatures, right?
Correct. But he's out of the game, so it's all coming at me.
That's right. Oh, so Dan, you can take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of damage.
still wondering why I did that?
And I'm going to say go.
All right, I am back. Untap, upkeep, draw. I would like to play.
Don't play anything that would make you want to consider swan songing a board wipe.
You got it. I will play a forest, and I will tap a forest and an island for everybody's best friend, Steve. Pass turn. And by the way, the next thing happens during your upkeep.
All right.
So, during your upkeep, it is Shamanic Revelation. Draw a card for each creature you control. If you 4 life for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. Gah.
Jesus.
Do that again. So
Shamanic Revelation. Everybody's going to draw a card for each creature they control, and if you control a creature with 4 power or greater, you can get 4 life for each of those creatures. I think you're going to get 4 life because you have 1 creature, but you're going to get 3 cards. And I'm going to get 1 card.
I got my 4 life. Excellent. And I got my 3 cards.
I get 0 cards.
Wow.
Sorry. There's the Shamanic Revelation. Sorry, go ahead, Dan. Finish.
Worked out okay for
go
me.
on with your turn.
All right. So I will play the mountain. How many cards do you have in your hand after all that, Nick?
5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. I'm gonna tap 3 to play Jessica's Will.
Sweet.
So you real? Please tell me it's not a blasphemous.
But you don't have your commander in play, so you only get one of the 2, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna take the mana.
Good call.
What DM?
Is it a blasphemous act?
It is.
You're going to sacrifice 13 permanents because you're going to do 13 damage to that archetype of will.
Well, maybe I played Blasphemous Act. So I've got 8 red.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, no. Sorry, let me bring up the... What is it? The
Despite, right?
Yeah, that thing. That's stupidity. So whenever source an opponent controls deals damage, that source's controller loses that much... Oh, loses that much life. Well, I mean, it's not... Unless they sacrifice that many permanents. So you could either take 13 or... Yeah.
So I'm at 24. I mean, I'm going to die anyway.
I love this decision. Forgive me for beaming. Because I was saying...
How many creatures are in play? I think I got to do
4.
it.
I have 3.
So a total of 4. So Blasphemous Act is going to cost me 5 of the 8. Yep, I got to do it.
And that allows you to drop Xenagos too, doesn't it?
Yeah. Question is, do I want to drop Xenagos so I can sacrifice him and take 1 less damage?
I mean, I don't know. Crackback next turn if you got something double strikey. Nick's dead in 2 turns. Or something big and double strikey.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do the Blasphemous Act. And I'll take 13 damage.
And I'll sack Secure Tribe Elder for a card, for a land.
Guys die, and I'm going to put Anjay into the command zone.
Then I'll use the last 2 to bring out Xenagos.
I just want a plane. Can I have a plane, please?
You bring up Xenagos again. Is Xenagos a creature, or is it enchantment, or is it not?
He's a creature enchantment with a devotion of 7 to red and green.
So that means he's not really a creature. He's just an enchantment.
Indestructible.
Right now he's an enchantment. Yeah.
Okay. You done?
All right.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oof. It's not going to help me right now. I'm going to cast me a land, a Rogue's Passage. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to tap a black to cast me Songs of the Damned. Add black for each creature in your graveyard. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures in my graveyard.
Hey, Nick, have a bird.
I like birds. Oh, that's a shame. I have a bird.
Have a 2/2 bird.
The 2/2 bird. I only have 1/1 bird tokens, so it's just going to have to be a bird with a reminder on. Oh, that's a shame. You bastard.
You knew I had it in my hand.
I did. Okay, yeah, I'm done then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand.
All right, your next upkeep, you get the chaos.
Oh, that song's the damn. I can't believe you counted that.
I'm gonna play a Scalding Tarn, crack it. Guy's Cradle would have been nice. I think we'll put a Volcanic Island in. All right, what do we got? I don't know. Let's play Aristic. Pass turn.
Can't do anything about that.
Play Tectonic Edge.
What's that? Is that a destroy target non-basic or any?
Yep.
Got it.
And it gives me colorless.
Hold on. Who gets the? You got it
Nick.
last time, right? Nick gets it on.
Nick.
Yep.
Yes, Jayberry Chaos.
Yep.
I gotta play. The only thing I can play is Rorikthar.
Nice. Is Rurik? Did you pay the kicker?
I did not, so you
Is that
get a
extra?
card. Then I'm gonna double him up to 12-12, and I'm gonna swing him at Nick.
Does he have trample?
No, but he's got vigilance and reach.
Okay, well, I'll throw the bird under the bus.
Okay.
Bird under the bus. And by the way, just realize what Rurik does. Any non-creature spell does 6 damage to the caster.
Thank you for the reminder. You know, while Rurik is in, before he gets into play, then could I make an action, or is it too late?
What were you trying to get rid of? What were you trying to do before he came in?
Well, I have instants in my hand, and I would have preferred to cast it than to.
I mean, you can't target Rurik, but if you want, I don't care if you want to do something before combat.
Yep.
Since you
Okay,
didn't
well then
realize what he
I
did.
would just throw a fiery temper at Dan. So straight away. So just
Throw
take
3
Dan.
damage at Dan's face.
Yeah.
All right.
This will not be forgotten, Nick. You have me down to 8 on turn 5.
Dude, I wouldn't be able to play that next turn. All right, so it's my turn. Untap, upkeep, so we can kind of play chaos game.
All right, here we go. Ready? Next chaos is Glimpse the Future. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 1 in your hand and the rest in your graveyard.
Oh, that is sweet. I love these cards.
No, this is unbelievable.
I'm putting this in my hand. So I am putting a Plane and a Luminarch Ascension in my graveyard to keep one of those cards.
I'm going to put a Mountain and a Temple of Abandon in the graveyard.
All right, I'm going to put Insatiable Gorgers and a Command Tower in my graveyard. Then I get to draw for a turn. And, you know, the hard part about it is, DM, I suspect you just picked up a counterspell.
Look at Jaber. Salt.
So
I'll admit,
Jayberry, do I play around the counterspell, or do I just throw caution to the wind? I need advice from the audience here. I need to phone a friend. Calling Jayberry.
I suspect there's a 12/12 creature that's going to be swinging somewhere every turn.
Yeah. Nope. All right, so I'm on my own here. Play around the counterspell, I guess. All right, I'm going to take my chances and play around the counterspell, and I'm going to cast me a Fire Coven.
Are you paying 1 extra?
I'm going to pay the 1 extra, but I'm going to take the 6 damage because I think I'm playing a non-creature spell.
you have less life than me. Go to town.
35 life. Okay, well then I'm going to burn 6 of this life, and I'm going to kill Rurik.
Gone.
I had to pay 6 to cast it because I had to take damage, and then I had to pay 6 life to kill him, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take 12 damage from him anyway, so I might as well take the 12 damage and kill him. And I'm then going to say go.
All right. And then my next upkeep will be the next one. Tap upkeep, draw. I will play a mountain. And I'll tap 4 for my commander. At the beginning of my end step, I have no attack phase, so at the beginning of my end step, let me bring it up.
We get to either put a land into play or draw a card,
Yeah.
right?
So at the beginning of my end step, I draw a card. So I'm going to do that. And then each player, including myself, may put a land card from their hand into play. And if you don't, you get to draw a card. So I am going to put in a Misty Rainforest and crack it. I will lose 1 life.
I'll put in a Kessig Wolfrun.
Nice.
Draw a card.
You all done?
I will be. Hold on. Yeah, it's my end step. So yes, past turn, I'm just finding the land that I'm going to drop in. Maybe that or
Drawing all kinds of land.
Misty Rainforest. Yes, might as well make it a tropical land. There we go.
Should I have land?
Good, Dan.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm trying to decide what to do. I'm going to play the forest I just drew. All right, so I'll tap the Tectonic Edge for a Soul Ring.
Are you paying the 1?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. I'll pay the 1.
Cool. I'm like, I don't. What a green. The green-red player is counting the cards in their graveyard. Interesting. Or looking at the graveyard.
Looking at the graveyard.
There's a card there that returns everything from the graveyard, right? It's like his favorite card.
Yeah, I don't know if it's in this deck. 2, 5, 6, 7. I'll play a Stonehoof Chieftain.
Nice.
And I will double him up, and I will swing at Nick for 16.
$29 minus 16 is 13.
Math
I'm dead,
is
Nick.
hard.
There's nothing I can do. I'm afraid to play any creatures because you're just going to counter them.
I'm not. Why? Why would I waste my counter spells?
I'm done. Pass turn.
Yeah.
Who gets it? I get it. Who gets the chaos?
You.
I'm going
Got
to tap 5 and bring my commander into play, and just going to die. Pass turn.
All right. Tap up, keep, draw. Oh, I get the chaos before that happens. Orb of Dreams. All permanents come into play tapped until the next chaos is turned over.
Wow. That's a thing.
Yep. That's kind of good for us not dying to who's he what's it.
Well, I can't block, so I'm going to die anyway.
Why can't you block?
Because I
But I am gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would like to 9, 10. I would like to entwine a tooth and nail.
Yeah, that's my trick.
Yep.
Right. I could politic though because, yeah.
Blazing Archon. Creatures can't attack me. Maybe a Royal Elemental, since I haven't played a land yet this turn. And a Progenitor Mimic. That's a copy of a Blazing. That's an actual copy of the Stonehoof Chieftain.
What is the Stonehoof Chieftain's ability?
8/8 trample indestructible.
Yep, and it gives my other creatures trample and indestructible.
Yep.
And put the Royal Elemental back in. So let me bring them both up. Blazing Archon. 5/6 flying. Creatures can't attack me. And the Progenitor Mimic comes in as a copy of the Stonehoof Chieftain. And Stonehoof Chieftain is not legendary, right? So I can get a copy of it every turn?
Correct.
Got it. Cool. I think I've done enough. I'll pass my turn.
All right, Dan. So, yeah, well, let you kind of do your turn.
I don't really know how much I can do.
Jayberry's taught the roll. Maybe we get a board wipe.
Oh my god, really?
Except that his Stonehoof Chieftain that's going to make copies is
Right.
indestructible.
Australian Brushfires. Jayberry, what's Australian Brushfires? I gotta pull up the Discord. What's the pins? Australian Brushfires are 1 damage to every creature without flying.
Okay.
I think everything lives.
Yep.
That doesn't hurt anything.
Oh, sorry, I missed my end step. Everybody draw a card or put a land in play.
I'll have to draw.
I will draw. All right, Bonder's Enclave.
I have 9 cards in hand.
And creatures cannot attack you at all.
Nope.
That's a
But
whole thing.
If you don't attack me, right, and you let me live, I can kill that thing. And I will kill that thing.
Well, the Progenitor Mimic right now is indestructible because it's a copy of an indestructible creature.
I'm worried about the Blazing Arc.
Oh, I gotcha.
All right.
So I need another turn. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
All right, I'll take that deal.
Dan, you're gonna get the next chaos, right?
Yep.
On your next upkeep.
I don't think I'm going to survive that, though, but we'll see.
Cool. Hit it, Nick. You're up.
No, it's still my turn.
Oh, I'm
it's
sorry.
turn.
I thought you were just saying go.
I was trying to wheel and deal so I don't get attacked because I need Anjay around.
Which land do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can I do 2 things? That's the question. I don't think so. Yes, I can. But is it worth it?
Jayberry tried to save you. I'm sorry, but that damn chaos thing's been just supercharging Nick all game.
Well, it's apparently been supercharging you, too.
Well, it's just been giving me the cards I need.
Yep. That's 6. That's 4. Got 11. All right. Try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a Warstorm Surge.
Ew, that's awful.
Remind me on Warstorm Surge.
I mean, it's
damage
probably going to
both-
kill you, Nick, if it doesn't kill me first. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, it does damage equal to its power to any target.
What is the Archon's power or toughness? I mean,
6.
6. Okay, and that's flying.
Yep.
That's a hell of a thing. And all my stuff enters tapped.
Yep.
But still this damage.
Yeah, but there's nothing I can play. I don't have enough mana.
Did you pay the 1 extra for? I'm assuming you did, since you're not going to be able to have enough mana to pay the rest.
I can play something else. So no, I didn't pay it.
Okay.
I'll play a Berserker's Onslaught, and I'll pass turn.
You pay the 1.
Nope, I don't
Okay.
have anything to pay it with.
Got it.
It's not me for the chaos, right? Draw a card.
It is. It's Dan for the chaos, right?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to tap Anjay to discard a card. I'm going to discard me a big game hunter. I'm going to pay its madness cost and bring it into play. Whenever it enters the battlefield, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. It can't be regenerated.
Sure.
That'll be the Archon.
You got
This
it.
comes in tapped. Anjay untaps. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to tap Anjay to discard a card. I'm going to get rid of, let's say Nightshade Assassin. I didn't play a land for turn either. It's got madness, goes to the graveyard, not paying it, untap, draw a card. I'm going to tap Anjay again, rinse and repeat, Blood Hall Priest. It's got madness, discard it, not play it, untap Anjay, draw a card. I'm going to tap Anjay to get rid of Call of the Nether Void. It has a madness cost of 0, which I will cast. Untap
Are you paying
this.
1?
Why would I pay? Oh, to do
If
this?
it-
No.
Yeah.
Get rid of it. Bring it back to my hand. I'm going to tap on. I get to draw a card. I'm going to tap Anjay to discard that same card, the Blood Hell Piece, throw it into the graveyard. It's got madness. Untap Anjay, draw a card. Tap Anjay, get rid of under the floorboard. Untap Anjay, keep repeating this. Draw a card. It's a land. I'm going to play it, but I am
Comes
going
in
to tap
tapped.
the land too.
Every permanent.
Fuck.
I know. Kind of fucked me last turn too. I wanted to do something else in addition.
Untap Anjay. I get to tap Anjay to discard a card. I'm going to discard. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm going to discard Dark Witherings. I'm going to pay the madness cost on this one. Untap Anjay. Dark Withering says destroy target non-black creature. DM, I don't believe your commander has black in it, does it?
No, but I'm gonna play a Force of Will and counter that spell. Or, Fierce Guardianship.
Okay, I can't do much about it. But I will pay the 1 for it.
Pay the madness though, right?
Yeah, I paid the madness. I get to
Yep.
draw a card.
Cool.
I paid the madness with the 1 black. I'm going to tap 1 and another one to cast me a Faithless Looting. I'm going to draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. I'm going to discard Anger, and I'm going to discard. Oh, I have to have some here. Vilos, Broker of Blood, which is the card that I had in the beginning, Dan, that I thought that you would get a kick out of. I'm going to do, this goes into my graveyard. I'm going to tap Anjay to get rid of, I have a bunch of.
Oh wait, you
cards.
cast that? Do I get another card?
No, I paid the madness.
Okay.
But I'm going to get rid of a Gorgon of Recluse, untap Anjay, draw a card. Ooh, I'm going to tap Anjay to get rid of a Systemic Masquerade, untap Anjay, draw a card. I'm going to tap Anjay to discard a Voldaren Pariah. It has madness, untap, draw a card. Tap Anjay, get rid of Incorrigible Utes. Untap Anjay, draw a card. I'm going to continue on with this one. I'm going to tap it
Let's
again.
keep going, man. Have fun.
Get rid of Psychotic Haze. Untap Anjay, draw a card. So land that's not helping me. I'm looking for an answer here, guys, and I have a couple other ones to still go with. I'm going to untap Anjay to get rid of Ichord's Slick. Untap it, draw a card. Tap it again, get rid of Stormkirk Occultist, draw a card. Again, I'm going to do it again for this card, draw a card. I'm going to do it again for Grave Scrambler, draw a card.
The card that is sitting on top of the thing was the one you should have drawn. But don't worry about it.
Okay, then. I would have drawn a card. It's okay. I'm going to untap Anjay to get rid of Violent Eruption. I'm not going to pay the madness cost. Untap, draw a card.
You don't have any mana left, right? Is there something in particular you're looking for?
Looking for a specific card, because if I can get it, I might actually, and I don't die, I might be able to live. Plus, I just a lot of shit in my graveyard. Untap, draw a card. Get rid of Avacyn's Judgment. Draw a card. Untap Anjay. And one last time, I'm going to get rid of a Weirding Vampire. Tap Anjay, get rid of the vampire, draw a card. Untap Anjay and say go, because I can't do anything else. And I have too many cards in hand. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 cards in hand. How the fuck is that? Oh, you know something? I can untap Anjay to get rid of a Muck Drub. Draw a card. Untap Anjay. Do it again for Asylum Visitor. Okay, untap Anjay. Now I can get rid of some cards. I'm going to get rid of a mountain, and I'm going to get rid of a swamp, and I'm going to say go.
Gotcha.
I have one untapped creature, and I have 7 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I hope I could stay alive.
All right, untap. During my upkeep, I get a copy that comes in tapped. Upkeep, draw. Hallowed Fountain comes in tapped.
Drew almost all of my deck.
I'm going to Oblivion Ring Dance Creature and then kill him with an 8/8.
Nothing I can do about that.
Let's see.
Who's got the tappy thing right now?
Well, it's on your upkeep. It's going to end. Oblivion Ring. I guess that just goes away. It stands dead. I will... I'm going to tap 2 for Scavenging Ooze and wait to see what Nick tries to pull out of his graveyard.
Okay. Are you...
and I'll camp on that 3 mana, and let's see what kind of stupid thing happens during your upkeep. Go ahead, and here's what happens. Ready?
Okay. Untap. What stupid thing happened?
Lead the stamp. Jesus, every fucking card. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of creature cards from among them and put the revealed cards into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom in any order.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me, because what I was looking for is in there. I have no creature cards, and the rest go onto the bottom.
I'm going to put Tatiova into my... Oh, right. And I'm sorry, I missed my end step. Do you want to take a 6th card because you would have drawn a card or put a land in play?
I'll put the land... Your commander is dead, wasn't it?
No, remember I countered that spell.
I will put the land into play.
Yeah.
Actually, I will put the Myriad Landscape into play, which is a better land to put in play because it goes into...
Unfortunately, I don't have a single fucking creature in the top 5 cards, so they all go on the bottom. I don't want any of them. All right.
My turn?
Yep. Yeah, Jayberry, every single one of those cards had madness.
I have pretty much every madness card in black and red, including all the new ones that came out. Did we flip the card? Or
you did. That was the Chaos card, the Lead the Stampede that just happened.
Oh, I got it. All right, so then I'm going to do a 1 and another one to cast me a Demonic Tutor.
Cool. Oh, Oh, I did have a creature. Tatyova's in my hand. Sorry.
I'm going to go straight and pull this card out, and then I'm going to
Cool.
try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to cast Living Death.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Each player exiles all creatures, then sacrifices from their graveyard, then sacrifices all creature cards he or she controls and put those cards onto the battlefield, right?
Actually, hold tight. I want to know what's in your graveyard because I'm going to exile 2 of them before that happens. I want the Archfiend probably.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, I want Villas. I definitely want Villas in the Archfiend.
Okay, Villas and the Archfiend.
Yeah.
Got it.
So those 2 are
Archfiend
exiled,
gone.
and then we go.
Villas is gone. Okay. And I'm supposed
and did you pay 1 for that, or do I get to draw a card?
You get to draw a card.
Okay.
So I get to exile
Blazing
these-
Archon's back. Just thought I'd share. Blazing Archon's back.
You know something though, DM? I should have done that first, but now how does this work? Each player exiles all creature cards from his graveyard, then sacrifices all creatures he controls.
And then put all this... basically take your graveyard, put it off to the side, sack everything, and then the shit you put off to the side, put your creatures back in.
You're just trading your battlefield for your graveyard as far as creatures go.
Yep.
Okay, so I have a couple of creatures into play. The only problem is Anger is up here onto the battlefield, and you have the stupid Archon.
Right, and they all come in at the same time, so...
Okay, so I have a couple of creatures here.
Oh, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it... what did I exile?
Villas and the Archfiend.
I think, actually, I'd rather get rid of the Gorgon and the 1/1 Fiend Hunter thing that blows up a creature. Because that way you can't kill any of my creatures, right?
Right. So you want to get rid of the Gorgon and the... So all of the ETBs go off, right?
Well, there's only 2 things in your graveyard that I'm aware of that actually kill creatures, right?
So let's go through them. Asylum Center, at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player has no cards in hand, draw a card, lose 1 life. Draw Muck, it's like comes into play, change the target of spell,
Eh.
helping me. Violent Eruption,
That's not a creature.
Let's see, when enters the battlefield, no, and the Madness cost was cast. No, Abandoned Reason is an instant. Nope. Vampire, I would have figured that eventually. Deals combat damage, that doesn't help.
That's an enchantment.
It's a sorcery, right?
Very sorry.
Incorrigible Youth has haste, so that one could attack. It's a 4/3. Anger has haste, that one could attack. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, if you have no cards in hand, that's not close. Nightshade, it enters the battlefield, you may reveal X black cards in your hand. If you do, target creature gets -X. That would be a good one. Pariah, Vorald Pariah, I sacrifice creatures. That's flying. Let's see. This is a sorcery. This is an enchantment. Let's see. Insatiable Youths, it attacks if able. Sorcery. Vampire Berserker attacks each turn if able. Here's the Gorgon, and it blocks. It becomes blocked by a non-black. Destroy that creature at the end of the turn. You said that one?
Oh, no, never mind. I thought it was an ETB.
Okay. Glinthorn Buccaneer comes into play.
Yep.
That has haste as well.
Yeah,
So Mad Blood Vampire, whenever this deals combat damage, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And the last one is Revolutionist.
Where's that little 1/1 guy? The little 1/1 guy that kills something when it comes in?
Big Game Hunter.
Big Game Hunter?
I bet you I missed him.
That's the one I'm worried about.
Yep.
Yeah, so I want that and Villas gone.
That and Villas, and that means the Archfiend is fighting.
Archfiend's in.
Okay. And you have a bunch of dudes.
I got the Blazing Archon, so unless you've got rid of the Blazing Archon, you can't attack.
Okay. I can't attack, and let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand, so I'm good. I can't.
All right, cool. For my turn, I will sack the Sakura Tri-Builder.
I'm going to die from what I just gave you.
Yes, you are.
But the thing about it, it was.
Oh, I get a 4/4 Beast because I played a land.
Do I have anybody? I do have flyers. Flying.
It doesn't matter. I'm not even going to worry about the Beast right now. All right. Untap. Keep draw.
Flying.
Progenitor Mimic and the thingy are in my graveyard.
Something? Damn, I could have done this, right? I could have just sacrificed 3 creatures to the Voldaren Pariah, right?
I have no idea.
Yes, I could. We need to back up a second, right? Because this is actually pretty.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I sacked 3 creatures, right? I would have sacked the Baloth, the Mentor, and Sakura Tri-Builder.
I think that's a really good idea that you sack 3 creatures before we
You got it. You got it. I still have a Blazing Archon.
Oh, and I also get to reveal cards for the Nightshade, and a creature gets -3/-3. So I missed a bunch of triggers, and I think they're important triggers because I have a crap load of black cards in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black cards in hand. How big is the Archon?
All right, go to town. What do you have with haste?
With haste, I have. I'm sorry, I passed turn so quick. With haste, I have Anger, the Glinthorn Buccaneer, and Incorrigible Youth.
That's 7.
2, 4. It's 8.
I'll take 8.
But wait a second, though, because I would have killed. I have.
I'm taking all the damage, so
but I
everything that had with haste can attack me.
That's right, but I still have to sacrifice 3 creatures, so I will just get rid of Anger because I can't get rid of Anger because he would just attack.
Muck Drub probably, or the smallest power creatures probably.
The smallest power, right? So the ones that say
it almost doesn't matter because my turn's going to be a thing.
Yep, this guy transforms, and I need to get rid of 3. So let's see. It doesn't matter. Let's not get rid of anybody who has 1, 2, 3. Silent Visitor is good. Okay, that was a long turn. Sorry for that. That was pretty
okay. All right.
These guys are tapped.
All right. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a Cathar's Crusade. And then I'm going to do a 6-point Martial Coup, destroy all creatures, and I get 6 creatures, so they're all going to come in as 6/6s.
Destroy all creatures, they all come in as 6/6s.
So I played a Cathar's Crusade, right? Which is whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control. Oop, Cathar Crusade. So there's that. And then I played a 6-point Martial Coup. Well, an 8-point, but 6 into it.
All right, so how big is my biggest? My biggest dude would have been 6. That's right. Okay.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's literally destroy all other creatures except for the tokens I just made.
Got it. Okay.
All right. And let's see what you got after that. So I've got 6 6/6s. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play me a swamp. I'm going to immediately do this. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3.
You paying the 1?
4. Will you give me a second? Jeez.
Oh, they're all 7/7s actually, because they're 1/1 creatures.
Doesn't matter.
Are they going to die again?
Yeah. I'm going to do all of those guys, and I'm going to cast me a Damnation.
You got it. Poof. And you're paying the 1.
I did pay the 1. And then I'm going to tap 3, not pay the 1, and I'm going to play Embodiment of Agonies.
Sure, you got it. I know what it is.
Death Touch, and it's going to take me a couple of minutes to figure out how big.
It doesn't matter. It's going to die on my turn.
Say go.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's see.
Oh, wait a second. He's got haste. It does matter.
Sure, he's got haste. How much damage am I taking?
Right? And sorry, one. So how does this go? It goes by the different mana cost, right? So different. Is this for creatures or for everything else? And just bring this card up, will you?
He doesn't have haste.
He angers in the graveyard.
Oh, anger's in the graveyard. Got it.
And so it's by different casts from creatures or from all
Among
cards?
non-land cards in your graveyard. So, all right. Do you have a 1? You do, because I countered something that was 1.
Give me a second. I know the best way of doing it. 4, 5, bigger. 4, 3. This might kill you. Actually, there's a lot.
It's only for each one. You don't get it. You don't get like 3 of them for 3/2/2s.
For each different combination. So this guy is
for each different mana cost. So it's going to get a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. The biggest it's going to be is like a 7/7.
I think you better bring that card up again.
Trust me. I play it in all my demon decks. It gets for each different mana cost. If you have 4 four forecasting things, it's 1 mana cost.
Yeah, but read the for example on that card.
For example, black and 1 are different mana costs. Oh, I get it.
So what I'm trying to get at here is
okay. You're right. Actually, I only play it in mono black, so it could be 14 if you've got them all in red as well.
It's going to be pretty close. So this guy I already have, so that one's done. This one I already have because it's Damnation. This guy is different mana costs. This one I already have. This one is 2. This guy I already have is 3 and another one. This one I already have. This one I already have. This one I don't. That's a new one. This one.
I got rid of that one. I got rid of that and the thingy. I got rid of those 2. That one and the other one in your hand.
Oh, yeah, that's right. My bad.
Sorry, Villas cannot ever be allowed to come back into play.
That's what I already have. Does it matter if they're different colors? That one I don't.
Yeah, that's why I said it could be doubled. Like if it's red and like 1 red and 2 colorless is different than 1 black and 2 colorless.
Okay, then they're different. So this is 1, 2. These guys are different. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 so far. I have a lot of cards in my graveyard. 16, 17 with that guy.
I'm at 29.
You got that. 17, Faithless Looting. 18. This is 4 and 2 black. I don't have one of those. So what was I at? 18?
Yeah, you do. Black. The Embodiment of Agonies. Or the Archfiend of Spite is 2 and 4.
No, it's 5 and 2.
Is it really? Oh, I thought it was 6.
Here's another one for Fire Covenant.
Keep going.
Fiery Temperate is another one because I don't have that guy.
Yeah, what's the Glint Fiend? What's the Glint Horn?
The Glint Horn, I do have it. Yep. You're good. You could see the Songs of the Dam I already have. Lotus Petal is 0. Does that count?
Yep.
Wow, this has been kind of funky.
Yeah, no, it's a great card. I only play it in mono black decks, so I'm not used to adding the red ones.
That's it. So I have. Do I have to count it back all up again? Because
I thought it was 19 so far.
Well, 19, but I just dropped in a couple more, right? So I can do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
All right. How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand.
All right. Cool.
And the only card that's actually on the table is this 23 flying Death Touch Haste.
I will take it. I go to 5. Done? Did I draw a card for that?
You did draw.
I do draw a card for that.
Pay for that.
Got it. All right, cool.
That was pretty interesting.
Card for turn. All right. First thing we do is Porphyros.
I'm going to die after all that work.
I think you are, but... I did not play a land yet. All right. That's hilarious. Do I have any enchant artifacts in play? I do not. So I'm going to destroy all artifacts and all creatures with CMC 3 or less.
Okay, my creature's dead. Into the graveyard. And it's all I have. The only thing I have is land.
And I need a blocker, so
I have a Rogue's Passage.
yes, you do. Oh, you might have it with the Rogue's Passage.
I don't have enough to do both, though. Oh, maybe I do.
I'm really missing my Vidalcan Orrery right about now. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to play Porphyros.
Okay.
I needed to kill everything, but then... You ready for this? I'm going to play my own Chromantic Lantern. Then I'm going to tap 2 to Artifact Mutation it and get 3/4/4 Saprolings.
Okay.
And let's see if there's any way I can find to 3 of them. Oh, actually, you know what? Might as well. Since I can't do anything else, we'll play Porphyros first. I'll do that and shoot you for 2, 4, 6, 8.
Down to 5.
All right, 5 to 5. Go ahead. See if you got something with haste and thingy. You got to be able to play it and 4 for the.
Gonna
4
play
for
a
the
land.
thing.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 1 for the extra one, and I'm going to cast me Dance of the Dead.
There you go.
I'm going to bring back the Thing of Agonies.
You got it.
Tap
Yep.
4 into the Rogue's
Wait.
Passage.
Hold on. Are you paying the 1 for thing?
I did pay the 1 for Dance of the Dead, yes.
You're got it. Okay. Yep, you had it.
And then I tap 4 for the Rogue's Passage, unblockable. I'm going to swing
Yep.
another.
You got it. Oh, we stopped doing the chaos.
What was
Yeah.
the top?
The top 2 chaos cards were look at the top 7 cards, put 2 in your hand and the rest in your graveyard, which actually would have given me a counter spells. And
So,
the other
are
one
there-
was reveal the top 5 cards of your library, put a creature card from them in your hand. So everything fucking in this game, that was crazy. Everything was look at the cards in your library, put in your hand.
I think you need to shuffle that chaos deck next time.
Yeah, I know, right?
This was the perfect deck to play with Chaos. Are you kidding? It gave me all
Well,
those.
no, yeah, it literally stacked. The problem was I was getting everything I needed. I wasn't getting any of the counter magic. Like none. I got 2 counter spells, and one of them I had to tutor for.
Well,
Chaos did nothing but harm me that game.
Well,
this deck couldn't have played any better. So I got lucky
there you
with
go.
counters.
Try it again. I'll play something different. Let's see.
This hurt my head. I don't want to play it again.
Oh, you don't have to play that one again. I'm just saying.
Oh, good. This is
Let
too
Dan
late.
play his again since he didn't really get a chance to do much of that game.
Nah, I'm gonna try something different.
That was a bit much on the counting.
Alright.
Wow, that was pretty accurate. All right, are we doing
Cool.
Chaos again or Cleaner Chase?
Let's do chaos again. I don't feel like setting it up for thingy. It's just going to take me another 10 minutes of work that I don't feel like doing. Oh,
All right.
shit.
Yeah, let's
You exiled stuff. I got to find the exile. I threw it in with this big, huge stack of tokens because that was actually a token deck I just played. There we go. Cool. Jay Burry, what should I play? Or what should I not play? If you're still watching.
sure where I want to go either. So I'm still trying to work through it here. I don't.
I want to play.
I don't know if this is going to work out very well, but I'm going to try this because I haven't played it in a while. And I went from I don't want to think too much to Brea with doctors.
Where the hell did my thingy go? You guys should talk about your decks while I'm trying to frickin' find mine. There we go.
We'll talk about it. Yeah, what are you playing?
I'm gonna play Garn of the Bloodflame.
Aha.
I'm gonna do Shalai, Voice of Plenty.
Oh, man.
The Voice of Plenty.
I'm trying Brea. I'm going to play with artifacts for a little while.
Which one is Shalai?
3/4 flying. You and planeswalkers you control and other creatures you control have hexproof.
Gotcha.
I'll bring it up, actually. Let me go round the table. Jayberry, that's what I had nearby. So... Shaddai, Voice of Plenty. She is a 3/4 angel for 4 mana. I'm assuming it's a she. I don't know, Shalai sounds like a feminine name, but I could be wrong. All right. Oh, please tell me I didn't just... Okay, I thought I shuffled them the wrong way. And then Garn of the Bloodflame.
Yep.
Got
It's
it.
a bad matchup against Shalai.
Why? I mean, are you going to be targeting my shit left and right?
Well,
No.
I mean, there's some targeting involved.
Well, there's targeting involved in every Magic
Well,
deck.
I know.
Is it
Nick, what are you playing?
I'm playing Brea.
Okay.
Is it?
So Dan will be playing his Graveyard Shenanigans deck this game, like you played last game. All right. Dan, you go first, since you died the first.
Yep.
Hold on, let me make sure I can play this hand. Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Swamp.
We'll go around once before the chaos starts, like we did last time.
All right, swamp into a soul ring into a thought vessel. Go.
Yeah,
Yep.
all right.
Oh, look at that. Ha see you. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I will play. What's the best card for me to play here? Island into a soul ring. Tap the soul ring
Hey, Kevin.
to play a manifold key. I will use the 1 from the manifold key to untap the soul ring and do nothing.
Don't you have to pay 1 into the key to untap the...
But I had an extra one because the key is
Oh,
only
right.
less than I had a soul ring, so I was able to soul ring. And I'm going to say go.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a land tapped and make a 0/1 plant token past turn. That's my big first turn.
Tap up, keep draw.
You had the first turn, so during your upkeep, ready?
Yep.
Defense grid. During each player's turn, each other player's spells cost 3 more to play. So if we were to try to do anything during your turn, it's 3 more.
Gotcha.
I'll bring up defense grid.
Play a mountain. I'm gonna do black.
I just realized how expensive that card was when I was looking at a CEDH deck today, and I realized it's like a $20 card, this stupid thing.
It is. I have 4 of them.
Well, I mean, it's CEDH. It stops people from fucking around on your turn and playing free counter spells.
Oh.
All right, I played a Grim Haruspex, and I will say go.
Yep.
Untap. Okay. What land did you play? Ah, sweet. Thank
Played
you,
a
Dan.
Swamp.
Thank you. I'm going to play an exotic orchard.
Did you say thank you to me?
I did.
He
I needed
wanted-
somebody
he
to
wanted-
have a-
Yeah, he needed red.
Ah, gotcha.
What's the right play? Give me a second. Gotta think about the right play because
As long as it's not a 10-minute turn.
it's not.
Holy
Red,
shit, dude.
blue, colorless, one color.
Yeah, right? Yeah, thanks, John. I have them right where I want them, running out of gas, because they have everything in play and I don't.
I'm gonna play Dalikos, Craft of Wonders. Yeah. And I'm gonna use that one floating
Spell
to
it.
Oh boy. It's Dalakos.
Merfolk Artificer, tap 2. Got it. Equipped creatures you control have flying and haste. Cool.
Yeah. I didn't even know that because that's not what it's in here for. It's in here because I can tap 2 to cast artifact spells and say go.
Like, my big turn is literally going to be playing a land. Let's see. I'm going to play a plane, and I'm going to tap my one plane, my one island, or my one forest for a Vitu-Ghazi Guildmage. 2/2. I can pay 6 to put a Centaur token in play, or 4 to populate. Pass turn. Who gets the... Nick's going to get it on his turn.
How big are the Centaur tokens?
3/3. But I have to pay 6 mana, so, like, I don't... Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I, for some reason, brought up the Spanish language version, or Italian. I can't tell.
Shadow Blood
Italian.
Raid. So your creature's a Monodork, Nick? Is that right?
It's a
No.
2/4. It's more than a mono.
Well, it's way better than a Monodork. Equipped creatures that he's got have flying and haste.
Okay. So I'm gonna do. Yes. I'm going to play Jury, Master of the Review.
Ugh. Like, you literally have almost every piece of the puzzle in place already on turn 3.
No, I don't.
Really? Wait, let's see. Is there an altar coming into play?
No, there's not. There's a Shriekmaw coming into play, targeting Nick's creature.
Yeah, you bastard. Okay, creature.
Then I have to sacrifice the
You-
Shriekmaw, which means I get to draw a card, and Jury gets a counter.
Yup.
And then I will.
You don't want to kill my plant?
Kill the plant. Kill the plant.
I'm pretty sure I'm good with that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna swing at Nick for 3 with the Grim Hatter specs.
Got it.
It's very grim.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
All right, Nick, you get it, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Seek the Horizon. Everybody shuffles, searches their library for up to 3 basic land cards, reveals them, and puts them in their hand.
Nice.
Up to 3. I'm going to take all 3.
I'm
Basics.
gonna take all 3 too.
So I needed a swamp. I can use an island, and I could use a plains.
And 2 planes.
Oh, it has to be basic, huh?
Yeah, they all have to be basics.
Plains. Shuffle. Well, that was pretty crafty.
Yeah. I mean, it's chaos. There's all kinds of silly shit in there.
Yep. Now I get to cut and draw, right? Oh, so sweet. I think I have to do this just because it's just fucking fun. I'm gonna do red, blue.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can we just go back for a second? I got to throw 1 point of damage. Oh no, never mind. I didn't. Oh, good.
I thought you took damage for drawing the card.
No, that's with the other one.
That's the other one.
Grim
Got it.
Hatter doesn't. No, Jury gets bigger. She doesn't throw damage when I sacrifice stuff, so I was mistaken.
Okay. I played a plains. I'm going to tap a red, a blue, and a colorless with the colorless floating. And I'm going to cast me Dak Faden. And Dak Faden, I'm going to downtick Dak Faden straight away. And it says gain control of target artifact. How about a soul ring, Dan? You don't need that, right?
I do not. It's all yours.
Excellent. The second soul ring is perfect. Okay. Hang on.
Do I get him back when do I
Nope.
get that back when your guy dies?
Nope. It's literally you just get it. It's not an enchantment. It's just awful.
Gotcha.
Excellent. So I have a colorless floating, so I'm going to use that colorless floating to tap the manifold key to untap my Soul Ring. And then I am going to do me a white colorless, and I'm going to cast me a Stone Coil Serpent for 5.
You got it. Protection multicolored.
Is protection from multicolored, 5/5 Serpent with reach, trample, and protection from multicolored. Yep. Say go.
All right. Untap. Upkeep, draw. I will play a forest. And I will play a Worldly Tutor. And I don't know. Need something. Probably going to be a Beast Whisperer. So we get some card draw. The reason I'm doing it now is because I would have to discard some other shit that I don't want to discard. So, almost done. The right answer is Scavenging Ooze, but that's going to make Dan focus on me forever.
I don't know. I think a Scavenging Ooze kind of screws me too. So
Why? I don't see you recurring anything yet.
Right.
Yet. Right? Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, it's a Scavenging Ooze.
Get him.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, we're all just going to die to direct damage if we don't do something about that later, right? I can't draw it, but can't play anything else. So at the end of my turn, I'm going to discard. Looks like a forest and a plain. Pass turn.
Is the ooze in play?
No, it's on top of my library. I Worldly Tutored. The reason I did it, yeah, because I was going to have to discard at the end of my turn. And who gets the next? I do on my next upkeep, right?
Yeah. Correct. I got the last one with the land.
All right, I'm gonna play me a mountain. No, your artifact creature. What does that do?
It's a 5/5 reach, trample, protection from multicolored, and it's
What
just
is-
a 0/0. It just comes in with as many counters I can put on it.
Gotcha.
What is it called? Windings? What is it?
It's a Stone Coil Serpent.
There it is.
Little bitch, I think, is the other.
Or the thing you cast for 0 if you need an artifact to enter and die immediately. Yeah.
Let's do. Do 1, 2, 3 for Squee the Immortal.
Squee!
Then I will
Does the ooze exile from a graveyard?
Yeah.
The squeak can be played from exile, right?
Yep.
Right.
Fucker.
play Goblin Bombardment.
Yup.
Then I think I just passed turn.
Okay. I get to keep Dak Faden for a turn. That's pretty cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play me Swamp. My commander. Commander the right play here? You know something? I'm
You
going
don't have
to
enough artifacts? Well, maybe you do. I guess you got 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going to activate Dak Faden, and I'm going to draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. Right, I'm going to discard Evolving Wild and an island. This is untapped. I'm going to do this. 2, 4. Tap this one to tap this to untap to do 6, 7, 8 to cast a 4-point Walking Ballista.
Yeesh. That's not good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to cast a blue to cast Thought Cap. And I have, it's 5, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. So I get to basically draw 2 cards with the affinity cost. 1, 2. And then I'm going to say go.
All right. I get the next one, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Untap, upkeep. Sylvan Scrying. Everybody searches their library for a land card. Any land card. Put it into your hand, and then shuffle your library. Ah! Damn it! It shuffles my ooze back in before I draw.
Oh, yeah. That's fantastic. I mean, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do I have to play it, or can I just put it in my hand?
You have to reveal it. Everybody's got to reveal it, and then you put it in your hand.
Okay, I'm going to reveal Urza's Saga.
Yep. Let's see. I'm going to reveal Gaia's Cradle.
Whoops.
Dan, I'm going to reveal Strip Mine.
We should have all put them down first before we get somebody rattled them off.
Yeah, right. And this gets shuffled back in.
Where is it?
And then I draw for turn. Really?
Is it a land?
Any one land. No, it's just a land I don't need. I'm going to play...
I'm revealing a Phyrexian Tower.
Got it. 1, 2, 5. You know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to play Gaia's Cradle, right? Tap that for 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to Fracturing Gust and destroy all artifacts and enchantments in play.
Okay,
While Nick's all tapped out.
I'm going to respond to that, as I'm sure Nick is as well.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you get the first chance. Priority order.
Yep, I know. Let me finish shuffling.
Yep.
Tell me something. If I shoot the plant while you're trying to tap the
You can't interfere with the mana source. I still get the mana.
Okay.
Yeah, you should have shot it before he put it on the battlefield.
But he didn't know. He didn't know what I was going to cast.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I didn't even dawn on me because now I'm just going to basically start taking counters off, right?
Yep.
So you're destroying all enchantments and artifacts.
That is correct. And I gain 2 life for each permanent destroyed this way.
Okay, so I'm going to sacrifice Squee using the Goblin Bombardment to do a point of damage to your plant.
Poof.
I draw a card. Jury goes up by 1.
Make sure you take care of Dak before it all goes.
I can't. The bombardment is only creature or player.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep. And then I will let the Goblin Bombardment go. Got to keep the cradle down.
Well, and so does your Thought Vessel goes too.
So what else is still around? So, DM, what else do you have on your board after this?
I have 4 lands and a 2/2 creature.
Yeah, and how big is your creature?
I've got a 3/2 and a 3/3.
What's the 3/3?
The Jury, she's a 1/1 with 2 counters, and she throws damage when she dies.
How big's the other one's a 2/2? What's the 2/2?
He's a 3/2. It's the Grim Hatter specs.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to throw damage with the Walking Ballista, and I'm going to shoot 2 of them at DM your 2/2 and 2
Sure.
of them at Dan your 3/2.
Okay. Draw a card.
Right, and that's going to die, and then I'm going to lose this. Was that a multicolored spell, DM?
It was, but it's not. It's not being targeted.
Yep.
It says protection from multicolored.
It's just like I cast a damnation on a pro black creature.
Right.
Right.
Still works.
I'm going to lose these guys, including my 2 soul rings. Damn you
7.
to hell.
And I gain 14 life. Pass turn.
All right. It's a good thing I have all this land in my hand from these.
I know, right?
things.
I was so excited about playing this Urza's Saga so I can have this construct because I had all these art.
All right. Well, here we go again. I'll play the. What do I want to play?
What does the Urza Saga do?
Does lots of things. It goes and grabs a soul ring, or etc. etc.
Or a mono crypt or a mono vault.
On a crypt or a monovault.
I wonder if I
I'm gonna play swamp. How many lands? Yeah, okay, I'm right on. Then you guys each have 4.
Yep.
Grouping?
Yep. Nobody's ramped.
Yep.
My green-white deck has not ramped. No.
No, I ramped, but you just killed all my wonder.
Well, right. Same with me.
Yep.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for a solemn simulacrum.
Sad robot.
Sad robot, and 1 for a Cadian feeder.
Nice.
I'll go get the land from the solemn after my turn. I'll swing my 3/3 Jory at Dak Faden,
Yup.
and I'll pass.
Untap.
Dan, you're gonna get the next one, right?
I've lost track.
Yeah, I got the Sylvan, which actually got me the Cradle. Well, the Cradle's useless now.
For the time being.
For the time being.
Still needs to be strip mined.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play the Seat of Sinon. I'm going to tap 2, these 2, for a Mind Stone. And you know something? I don't think the Mind Stone's the right play. I think I should just do all this and bring in Brea.
Yeah. Let's bring
This
Brea.
seems like a good time. And Brea comes in with 2 Thopters. It's just a better play. And
So
then
it's funny, before the new set, right? Whenever I typed in Brea, it always brought up Brea. Now I have to worry about Brea's Apprentice.
Ah,
I dropped a swamp in with the sad robot.
But sack 2 artifacts to do 3 damage to player Planeswalker, target creature -4. Fine life. Got it. Are you done?
yes, I am.
Play
no.
a plane, and I will play my own sad robot. Pass turn back to Dan, who's going to get the Chaos card.
Brea's Apprentice is new, right?
Yeah. Hold on.
They're worth playing? I have one.
Take a green.
Do.
It is worth playing. Absolutely. I think it's already selling for like $10. Oh.
Ooh, I don't have that in here. Maybe I should consider that.
Maybe I should consider putting Brea's Apprentice in the Brea deck.
And I have 2 of them right here.
All right, I'm going to play a Cavern of Souls.
Hold on. You get the Chaos.
Oh, sorry.
Ancestral Memories. Everybody looks at the top 7. Put 2 in your hand and the rest in your graveyard.
2 in my hand and 2 in the graveyard, right? Or in the rest of
So you don't have to reveal the 2.
the... Oh boy. They're all really good.
Yeah, 2 in the hand and the rest in the graveyard.
I know, right? I'll take that. And
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. You want to know what I'm putting in the graveyard?
I'm gonna take these 2. Yeah, go around. I guess Dan would be first in priority, or Nick would be first in priority, then me.
Okay, so I have an Etched Oracle, a Felwar Stone, an Underground Sea, an Omnithopter of Paradise, and a Loxodon Warhammer.
All right. I'm putting a Mirror Entity, 3 lands, and a Giant Ataphage in my graveyard.
I'm doing a Soldeviadnate, a Bloodstained Mire, a Luxury Suite, a Monocrypt, ouch, Talisman of Indulgence, and my Chaos.
Ooh. Oh, did we just give you the game since that went into your graveyard this turn?
What's that? My Chaos?
No,
well, those things just went into your graveyard. If you play your commander, they come back, right?
They come back to my hand.
Oh, they come back to your hand. Never mind.
Yep. So I'm going to play Cavern of Souls. Then I'm going to... What are we going to do? Tough decision. I don't know if I really should have dumped that Monocrypt.
This is tricky.
It really is.
I have to think about my turn too. What I'm going to do.
Good news. Brea's Apprentice is 59 cents on Card Kingdom. Oh, that is good news. Maybe I'm thinking of a different card. Yeah, I'm obviously thinking of a different card.
I'm going to take that back, if you don't mind. I'm going to put the Monocrypt back in my hand, and I'm discarding Tybalt's Trickery instead.
Got it.
Just because I don't want to have to discard when all this is said and done. All right, so I'm going to play the Monocrypt. I'm going to sacrifice the Sad Robot to the Carrion Feeder. He gets a counter. Jury gets a counter. I draw a card. Oh, that's a thing. I'll tap the Cavern for a red. 2, 3, and the Monocrypt. I'll play my commander. Sacrifice her immediately. Jury gets 1 bigger. Carrion Feeder gets 1 bigger. All the creatures that went into my graveyard this turn, including from that pile of 7, come back to my hand.
Yup.
Then I'm going to play Phyrexian Reclamation. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I needed to play the Reclamation. 2, including a black for a Soul Devi Adnate.
Yep.
I'm not sure I know what that does. Could you just
I
kind of
can
read that?
sacrifice a black or artifact creature to add an amount of black equal to that creature's casting cost to my mana pool.
Yep. Is it an artifact or an enchantment?
It's a creature.
Creature. How big is it?
1, 2.
Yep. It's a pain in the ass. Okay.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, shit. 1,
Did you
2.
miscount?
No, I forgot I had a card in my hand that I wanted to play before I did Garna.
If you want to back it up, I mean, you're the one walking through your own frickin' combo, you know.
Well, it's not so much a combo. I do. Instead of walking it all back, can I just do it? And the card that I'm going to play is going to end up back in my hand.
Sure.
I'm going to evoke an Ingot Chewer and destroy Brea.
Sure thing.
Is Bray an artifact?
Yeah. Good idea,
Oh.
DM, for that.
I mean, it's
Bray's
whatever.
an artifact creature. Yeah, it would have happened anyway. That's okay. Bray's gone.
Yep. We're okay.
I could still give you some shade.
And then I'm going to swing. I'll swing Jory at DM. She's 5/5.
I'll block it with the Solemn Seeming Lacrum and draw a card.
Yep. Trying to keep the creature count down over there. Done.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Oh, sorry. I have to discard him. I miscounted. I'll discard a. What do I'll discard a swamp.
I actually have this turn pretty well down because I actually had the whole thing played out in my head. So I'm going to tap 5. I didn't play a land yet, right? I'm going to tap 5. I'm going to cast Gilded Lotus.
Cool.
I am going to. Wait, I thought I had it played out in my head. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's different. Let's go back. I'm going to play the land first. The Urza Saga. And Urza Saga, when it comes in, gives me a colorless because there's 1 counter on it. So with that 1 counter, plus 4, I'm going to leave the Exotic Orchard untapped. Then from there, I am going to tap the Gilded Lotus for bunch of red. And I'm going to cast the Goblin Welder with 1 of those red.
Nice.
And a pair of Lightning Greaves with the other 2.
What does the welder do?
Sack it to re.
I'm going to do in a second because I'm going to
Yeah.
put the Lightning Greaves on the Welder. And then I'm going to tap the Welder to sack a Thopter. And with the sack Thopter, I'm going to return a Soul Ring from my graveyard to play. Going to tap said Soul Ring to
My
bring
sword is
in
in my graveyard. That's right.
a Mind Stone. And
Not combo, just insane synergy. Yeah.
yeah, I think that's going to be it. Dan, what do you have on your board? I see a Carrion Feeder. I see Jury. I see
The Adnate and Phyrexian Reclamation and a Monocroaked.
What's the other guy, the Phyrexian Reclamation?
I can, for a black and a colorless, I pay. It's an enchantment. I pay 2 life to return target creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
You know, I'm going to tap 2 more, and I'm going to disenchant it.
Okay.
Although I might have been better off waiting for the altar, but good, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I wanted to do something and I can't do it now. graveyard. Hmm. Lord. I'm gonna tap that for an Essence Warden. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, I get a life. And then, actually, nope, don't have enough to do it. So, 2, 5. No, let's do it that way, just in case. Right. I am going to play a Calamni's Captain, 5/5 Vigilant, Monstrosity 3. When it goes monstrous, destroy all artifacts and enchantments.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
I picked this deck before you picked yours. It's literally called Back to Basics. No artifacts and enchantments are allowed to live in this game.
Oh, Jesus, that means you just need to die. God,
sure.
So sorry. What is? How do you do that?
I pay 7 mana, so you can kill Calamni's Captain before I have 7 mana to do it. Go to town. That's it. Pass turn.
What are we doing with Chaos? Is it up? Is it Nick's?
It's Nick's turn, because you got the last one on your last turn right before it. So after your turn, Chaos will happen.
I think it's yours, because I got the one to draw 7, right?
That was Dan's, actually. That was Dan's upkeep.
Right.
So go ahead, Dan, and then after your turn, Nick will get it.
How much is it cast to Monstrosity 3, right?
No, Monstrosity 7. It's literally my entire turn next turn if I do it. But right now, it's a 5/5 blocker, which is more important to me.
That is such a killer.
Here.
I got you. No. I'm just
going to pull it up so everybody can see it.
I'm waiting for you to pull it up.
Yep, it's up. It's a 5/5 Vigilant Giant Soldier, and when it becomes monstrous, exile all artifacts and enchantments.
And
Not even destroy, exile.
Do you have the mana to do that right now?
No. I didn't have the mana to do it on my turn.
Well, because you cast it on your turn.
I have 8 mana potentially next turn.
That's including the Guy's Cradle.
Including the Guy's Cradle. So if you kill both of these, I have 7 mana and a Guy's Cradle.
Yeah. So
No, I have 6 mana and a Guy's Cradle next turn. And did you roll for the Mana Crypt?
Yeah, let me do that now. 1, 2, 3 is pain. 4, 5, 6 is no pain. It's a 3. Pain. That's a mistake using a red die. I need a blue one.
So that we can actually see it?
No, just because red is pain.
Oh, that's funny.
All right. So enough of this nonsense. I'm going to play... that's interesting. Pain.
This is a much harder game than the last one.
Yeah. Well, I was out of that last one very quickly.
Yeah. I second guessed myself on the Teferi's Protection, but it was actually the exact right thing to do. Dan, your camera is listing. Like your bottom left corner. That's okay. Just move your mat a little bit.
Oh yeah, look at that. I need to tighten up my clamp.
Tighten the clamp. Are you a clamping bot?
All right. Is that better?
No, it's actually like much worse.
Well, let it settle down. All right. Yep, I see what you're saying.
That's perfect right there. Just pull it
Okay.
down towards you a little bit, like literally a couple millimeters.
I did. More?
No, I'll fix it on the stream.
Yeah, I can just do that. All
There
right.
you go.
Best way to do this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures in play.
Yep. Blasphemous Act.
Yeah, but I need to figure out how to do this the right way. So I'm glad that I grabbed the land that I grabbed before. So I'll play the Phyrexian Tower.
Cool.
And the Blasphemous Act costs me 2.
Yep.
So wait. Before that goes off, though, I'm going to sacrifice this Soul Devi Adnate to the Carrion Feeder. So Jury gets 1 bigger.
Cool.
And then the Blasphemous Act goes off.
Poof. Everything dies.
Yep, Jury's going to throw 7 damage. You're at 55 life, DM?
Yep.
That's coming at you.
Sure. 48.
Then I will 2 red from the Cavern of Souls. Back into red, I guess. Hold on, what am I gonna? Yeah. Cast the commander, immediately sacrifice her for 2 black. So she goes to the graveyard, then all creatures that died under my control this turn come back to my hand.
Yep.
Then we will play the Carrion Feeder. Oh, I have 2 black floating, so I don't have to tap to play the Carrion Feeder. I have 1
black floating.
1 black floating left. That to make, just activate that for the Soul Devi Adnate. And then Jury.
Cool.
That'll be it for my turn.
Okay.
One
Untap.
black available, right?
1 black available.
Got it.
Upkeep. Are we
Hold on.
doing?
You get the card. It is the Bitter Revelation. Everybody look at the top 4. Put 2 in your hand and 2 in the graveyard. Lose 2 life.
2 in my hand and 2 in the graveyard, huh?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Two in my hand, 2 in the graveyard. Okay. In the graveyard, I put a Darksteel Citadel, which I probably should have put in my hand, and a Metalworker.
Not going to die to combat damage, so I think I'm going to put the Constant Mist in the graveyard. And the Soul's Attendant.
I'm going to go with Urborg and a Diabolic Intent.
Okay, during my upkeep, then I get to do this. I get to downtick Urza's Saga. Urza's Saga allows me to put a construct into play, and it's an Urza construct. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters on it. It is currently a 5/5.
Yep.
Then I get to draw a card.
Did everybody take their 2 damage from the Bitter too?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Why did you take 2 damage?
It
From
was the
the-
Bitter Revelation does 2
Yeah,
damage.
Okay. Let me try to do some math here. I get to play a land too, right? So wait. So that would be effectively. All right, I will take the chance, play the Great Furnace. Turns this guy into a 6. Tap 4, 5, 6. Bring Brea into play with their Thopter friends. Adding 3 more to this guy, make it a 9.
Yep.
Then I'm going to tap 2. You know, the Mind Stone doesn't belong in my hand, by the way. I'm going to tap.
What
It
is
was
the guy
our-
that's 9?
Pardon?
What is the guy that's 9?
It's a
The
construct.
construct that the Urza's saga made.
Gotcha. And he gets bigger. How is he 9 already?
Every time
Every-
an artifact makes it bigger.
Gotcha.
It's not. It doesn't have counters. It just is equal to artifacts.
So I'm going to cast me a Baleful Strix, Flying Death Touch. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. Excellent. It will do just that. This guy goes to 10. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's correct. Does it count itself?
Yeah.
Then it's an 11.
For each artifact you control. Did you pay the 2 and tap the saga? Yeah.
I didn't tap the saga. It's still untapped.
It says you have to pay 2.
and-
Pay 2 and tap it to create the thingy.
The saga gains tap 2. Oh, I 2. Okay, so I will tap that guy to tap the Urgus saga to create the construct. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one guy floating. I'm going to put the Lightning Greaves onto the construct. And I'm going to swing at you, DM, for 11.
I can't stop it. So I go down to 35.
Yes, I still have one floating and I have a Mind Stone, so I'm going to tap one more and I'm going to just throw 2 points of damage. Dan, what are your creatures?
1, 1, 1, 2, and 1, 1.
1, 1, 2, 2, and a 1, 1.
I mean, and they're both sack outlets, so whichever one you kill, he's going to sack to the other one.
Well,
And I'm
let's
sure there's graveyard recursion coming, but it is what it is.
let's throw a Thopter and do 3 points of damage at one of your sack outlets. DM, why don't you pick your favorite?
Go for the Adonate.
Yeah, Nate. How about the other? Is Jury out?
Yep.
Jury's out.
Isn't Jury worse than the Adnate?
I mean, we got to get rid of the... Sure, get rid of Jury.
Yeah, get rid of Jury because Jury's going to get the counters and let him. It's more expensive to bring back. So
Sure.
it's all through 3 damage at Jury by sacking a Thopter, and this guy goes back to 10. Okay, I'm going to say go. Pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to tap 7 for a Wave of Vitriol. Does it go off?
What's that do?
Everybody sacrifices all artifacts, enchantments, and non-basic lands, and for every land that goes this way, you get to get a basic from your library and put it into play tapped.
Oh, wow. That really just fucking blows.
It really does.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to sacrifice a bunch of my shit, too. Does it go off?
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
I'm going to
Part of
sacrifice...
your deck destroy all artifacts and enchantments? It is.
Yeah,
Isn't
it literally is to stop it because everybody combos out with artifacts and enchantments. So literally, I just remove all of your arsenal and then kill you with tokens.
Wow, that's just gonna make for a long game. Okay, so it goes to the graveyard. Baleful Strix dies. This guy died.
All right. I get basic lands for all artifacts and non-basic lands.
Did I get it? No, I did not get it. Damn it! Big mosquito. You get a land for each land destroyed this way.
Just each land, not each.
Yeah,
not the
basic
artifact.
land, and they come in tapped. So let's take a forest and 2 plains.
Well, you're thinning me out of my deck, so that's
I
kind
know,
of
me too.
One.
Plains.
I'm glad I'm playing one of my decks that has more basic lands than most.
Two.
Well, I mean, I know my meta too, and you guys really like your enchantments
I
and
only
lands
have
and
3
wacky
basic
lands.
in my deck.
But by the way, the artifact land that died gives you a basic too.
I have no more basic lands in my deck.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Wow. All right. I am done. Past turn.
Really have no more basic lands.
What's the chaos?
That was the chaos on Nick's turn, so you're gonna.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna get it on my next upkeep. Or was it on my turn? No, it was on Nick's turn. So I'll get it on my next upkeep.
Well, let's see if I can keep rebuilding. Yeah, I have no more.
I have to discard a card. Oh, I didn't play a land this turn. Right, I didn't play a land this turn because I wanted to play a Homeward Path and not have it destroyed. Night, Jay Burry. Sleep well. Who is up on Saturday? Let me check in on that.
I said that it's only you and me, so I don't know if you want to cancel.
Maybe we cancel. Yeah, you know, it's Cave Girl's vacation week, so maybe it is a good idea to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not around. Actually, I'll be around, but I have a pile of family showing up.
Yeah, so let's make the executive decision. We're off on Saturday.
Oh, that's a thing.
Ew. How'd you get in here, you little fucker? There you are. Now you're dead. Sorry. I'm sad that I sacrificed Madame Guy's Cradle, but...
Yeah, I went from all that land and all the build-up to 5 land. And no red. Actually, I have 1 red in hand.
I mean, I had to get rid of all the ramp up top because it just let him go nutty. Plus the sack land.
It was the right play. It's just a nasty card to have in your hand.
I'm gonna play a Reliquary Tower for turn.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, Jay Bray, so we have made the executive decision. We're just going to call it on Saturday so we can all spend time with our loved ones because we like them.
I like that, Jay Berry. A live event with people. That's what I have too.
A live event with people.
Yeah. All right, let's. One, two, three. Yeah. Why not?
Nick, are you getting it or am I getting the... I'm getting it. You got the Bitter Revelation, right? No, Dan got the Bitter Revelation, so that goes on your turn.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I got the bitter.
You think you got it? Oh, then it goes on my turn. Okay, sorry. Imperial Recruiter, yep. What you going to get?
You'll see.
Something
Are we comboing out?
Nasty.
No, we can't combo out. Or can we? Well, that would be interesting. I don't think that's... Grab him. Or him.
John, you need like a tennis racket for the moths.
If you're swinging, you're flinging. An expensive magic card in this sleeve. Exactly. Now, the reason is I opened all the windows tonight, and even though there's screens in, it's, you know, the garage is old, and I'm sure some shit got through. But it's beautiful out. It's a gorgeous night here. Like, there are very few nights in Washington, D.C. where I could open all the windows and not be hit in the head with a wet baseball bat, so...
That's coming.
Yeah.
So
oh, no, it's already been here for a month, and it's just this week's been amazing. Dan, did we lose you, or are you just thinking?
No, I'm here. I'm just trying to figure out which of these cards with power 2 or less to grab.
The
That
wheels
will
are spinning.
combo out.
Are spinning. I can't combo out.
You know, what I need to get is one of those little, the little baby tennis rackets that are electrified and they make a zap when you hit the ball. And that's great because you'll watch me like sitting around here in the studio like knocking things off the walls and shit.
Well, there's nothing wrong with not liking bugs, but when you go hunting, that's
Right?
yep.
Because we have to make our killing fun, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, it's down to 2. How much?
Take the one on the left. Take the blue line.
Pitiless
Can't
Plunderer.
take that. That's a river.
Ah, that's right. Those were the
Yep.
days.
Indubitably. Is Garna still in your hand?
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, I grab the Pitiless Plunderer, and I will play him. But I'm gonna change my mana and leave myself with one of each.
Do you have enough to sack something and make enough mana to play your commander?
Not really. Yeah, I guess I do.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, Nick, you get the chaos card. You ready?
I think
Untap.
I had.
Oh, all right, right. It's me. Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Well, that's the thing. I think that's probably worth playing. 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast the Sanctum Gargoyle, and I get to
Yes.
return a artifact from my graveyard to my hand. Oof. It's got to be a Soul Ring, right?
Yeah.
Tap it to cast the Soul Ring, and then say go. Now it's your turn.
All right, let's see what kind of craziness comes up. Untap, upkeep. Tygam scheming. You know, do you want me to do it? Do you want to loot again, or do you want me to do it? Because the 3 came up. I must not have shuffled real well, but that's okay. Let's do it.
What are we doing?
Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put any number of them into your graveyard, and the rest on top of your library in any order. So top 5. You put anything in your graveyard. 2, 3, 4, 5, which is good. I might want something. I'll put a Strip Mine, a Forest, a Cleansing Nova, and an Unbreakable Formation in my graveyard. I'll put that on top and draw it this turn.
I'm not going to put anything in my graveyard. I just have to think of the order to put them back in.
Yeah, same here.
Alright. I will play a Grove of the Guardian. And I think,
Put it that way.
Now, I am going to toss the Deflecting Swat.
9.
Hard in your graveyard, but Prey is getting expensive.
They're all going to go, and I'm going to get 1 creature, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I want
I
to
don't know if
let me.
you're
I
gonna-
want to order mine. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. I'm going to play a Verdant Force.
I'm gonna do it that way.
Let's see if it lives. Oh, you know what? I didn't actually type it in the right damn block. D8. And I think that's really can do right now. So I'm gonna pass my turn to Dan.
Okay.
Make a Saproling.
What is so Nick, you've got what, a white and a Soul Ring untapped?
Yep, that's right.
And DM, what do you have?
A white and a Homeward Path. So should I have wiped the board again? Saproling.
All right. We're gonna play a Tainted Peak.
Cool.
All right, so I'm going to. I think I got it, unless you guys can do anything.
Yeah, I should have wiped the board again to make you play it all. Oh well. I didn't want to be that guy that just wiped the board over and over and over again. I literally have two of them in my hand.
You are that guy.
Too. What's up?
I know. I have two board wipes in my hand, so I was like, all right, you know what? Let's just try to hurry this along. And I guess we are hurrying it along to your combo victory.
All right, so I'm gonna play Kakusho.
Yep, and the Pitiless triggers off your creatures.
Yep.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep. So I'll sacrifice Kakusho to Pitiless to Carrion Feeder.
Cycle that to see if that's a saving. No, it's a land. You got it.
I gain 10 because then I was going to play 2 for a sneak attack.
Yeah, that'll be good.
And then I can just cycle Garna and Kakusho in and out with the Pitiless Plunder, get the treasure tokens to drive it.
I had 2 to my hand too. I thought about it last turn, but I'm like, I'll wait another turn and then use it.
Yeah, well, I had 2 more board wipes in my hand.
I would have gotten everything back and just reestablished in one turn.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like, if I literally had 3 board wipes. Actually, 3 if I count the one, put all creatures on the bottom of their owner's libraries. So it slows you down every turn until I get enough to actually play the Revel Arc, which actually brings back the this thing. Where is it? The Mirror Entity, and then I just swing at you with 2 creatures for like 2 20/20 creatures. The whole deck just slows you down, and I should have done it, but I didn't want to make everybody watch it.
Yeah. No, it was effective against this deck.
Well, it was effective against Dan too. I mean, it's literally, most of Dan's decks win with artifacts and enchantment comboing out, right? Or at least synergying out.
I wouldn't say most of them, but this one certainly does.
I think all of them do, except for your one aggro deck.
No, we've got Griswold. He does well.
Which relies on artifacts, which relies on enchantments.
I got the elves.
Elves, yes, there you go. But that's pretty aggro. Like, I think that's actually more aggro than frickin' Xenagos.
Yeah, it could be.
Yep.
It is 11:15. You guys want to play another, or are we calling it a night?
I gotta go to bed.
All right, let's call it a night. Let me thank everybody.
Artifact-based.
Yep. Let me thank John, who's watching, actually, and then and I should probably close that window because I don't, everybody should not really be looking at our Patreon stuff. And I just made it worse, so I'm going to close that window. Yeah. But let's see. We're taking Sunday off, so that is we're going to take Sunday off.
Saturday.
Or Saturday. I apologize. Sorry, it's late. I took my meds late or early. Okay. We're taking Saturday off, and we are on Sunday, and Sunday is the 27th, and that is myself, NPC, Jay Burry, and We Need Fourth. So if anyone's interested, if one of you guys want to jump in for not playing on Saturday night, on Sunday, that's cool. What was the next Chaos card? Shamanic Revelation? Nope. Yeah, I didn't shuffle that well at all, apparently.
Yeah, a lot of card draw in that Chaos deck.
Well, so here, let's see what we got next, right? Bunch of shit we didn't see. So, hey, look, there's a Eureka, there's a Terminus, there's a Dramoka's Gift, there's a Lay of the Land, there's a Return to Emeria. There's a lot of landfall. All the 5 landfalls are in here. Ramp. Everybody gets 3 spirits. Everlasting Torment. Players can't gain life. Everything has Wither. Right into being. Everybody gets to do whatever. Everybody gains 8 life. Ankh of Mishra. Lands do 2 damage when they come in. End hostilities. Destroy all creatures and permanents attached to those creatures.
Wait,
Hive Mind.
The Ankh of Mishra does damage to you or to Or they throw
Whenever
damage?
anybody puts a land into play, the person who played that land takes 2 damage.
Oh, it doesn't throw damage.
No, but I put a Hive Mind in just for shits and giggles. Brett Steeler's Crypt, Dingus Staff, Harmonize. Dingus Staff would have killed you. Every time you cycle a creature in and out, it does 2 damage to you.
Yeah, that would have hurt.
Harmonize.
It would have only been 1 turn.
Yep. Dictate. All damage is doubled. Death Reap Ritual. Draw when creatures die. Elven Cache. Sultai Ascendancy. Silver Flame. Everybody puts a counter on their creatures. Tutor. Berserker's Onslaught. Attacking creatures double strike. Everybody gets 3 goblins. Chain Reaction. X damage each creatures, where X is the number of creatures on the battlefield. Untapped creatures get +0/+2. Orcish Oriflamme! Creeping Corrosion. Destroy all artifacts. So there's a bunch of shit in here.
It's a very fun variant.
Yep.
Yeah. Mass Polymorph. I love it when that comes up. Exile all creatures you control, then reveal cards from the top of your library until you hit that many creatures. Winter Orb. Ew.
Yeah.
I did not put a stasis in. Meekstone. Creatures with power 3 or greater don't untap. Soldier Majesty. Draw cards equal to the biggest creature. Ethereal Ambush. Damnation. Tranquility. Windfall. Revenge of the Ravens. Profound Journey. Evacuation. Tutor. Telling Time. All the retreats are in there. Summon spells cost 2 more. Gather Townsfolk. War Report. Monastery Siege. I put all the sieges in too. So, anyway, you see what's in there. None of that shit came up. It was all frickin' card draw tonight.
What would make that really chaotic is if you put Seasons Fast in there.
I mean, it hit everybody. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't proxied it, and I'm not putting that card in this because I have it in decks. Like, this is literally all the extra cards I had sitting around that were, like, silly.
Like Damnation and...
I actually have, like, 9 Damnations.
Wow.
Like, yeah, well. I mean, I pulled a bunch of them out of boxes, so.
Yeah.
All right, let's call it a night. Anybody want to add anything?
I think we're good.
All right, cool. I will see you guys on, some of you on Sunday maybe, but other than that, thanks to everybody, and we will see you all soon. Good night.
Good night.
Hi,
We're off
everyone.
in 5, 4, 3, 2. Good night.